Hey, what's happening? Hope you're having a great afternoon. I'm taking a break from the Olympics to come to you live and share with you this easy side hustle, easiest side hustle of 2024, to be honest. What I'm going to do right now is make sure the sound is good. If you can hear me, type one. But I'm going to go ahead and check just to make sure on YouTube itself. One. There we go. I'm going to go ahead. Sounds loud and clear. All right. So how you doing? Let me know where you're watching from, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. Let me know in the comments. So I've been, what is today? Tuesday. I've been watching the Olympics pretty much most of the day. I've had them on while I've been doing this easy side hustle. Actually, congratulations to the U.S. men's soccer team. First time in 24 years they made it to the group stage. So that's huge. If you've been watching, especially if you've been watching the soccer matches or football matches, wherever you're watching, however you say it, have you noticed that the stadiums are quite empty? It's kind of strange to me because, I watched the World Cup, not the World Cup, of course, but the Euro Cup this summer and Copa America this summer as well. And every one of those games, even the group stage, were packed. They were full, And you turn on the Olympics, and even Argentina and Spain and Brazil and all those, like it's like half empty, or half full, however you want to look at it. Just kind of strange to me. Like, do you know why that is? Drop it if you do. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. But yeah, it's kind of strange to me because those programs those countries typically have a really big following. But I'm thinking what it is they're being played hundreds of miles away from Paris, where the main Olympics is going on. Not 10,000 miles like the surfing, which is on hold. So because of weather conditions, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so you're here to learn about, well, I don't know why you're here, but I'm talking about an easy side hustle. Before I get to that, though, I do want to share something that I do believe could be of some value to you. So I'm part of a coaching program, NLP, actually, Neuro Linguistic Program. You've never heard of it. Anthony Robbins, it's what he uses. Tony Robbins, Anthony Robbins, whatever you want to call him. If you don't know who that is, look him up. He's huge. But I've been attending these. We get access to weekly live coaching sessions, and plus a whole lot more. But today's was on limiting beliefs. So this is what I'm talking about. Just drop this here, okay? And you could actually go. There's a link in the description. So if you go, let me just drop that in here so you can see what I'm talking about. If you go to this link, it's in the description of the video. You'll be able to go to this page and learn more about it. Go ahead and turn that off. All right. So we get weekly coaching, and it's all about how to overcome fear, limiting beliefs, procrastination, these types of things, and simple techniques you can do to do these things. So there was a guy on there today that I'll scroll through this just a little bit so you can kind of see what it's about. But this video is really good and it explains what it's all about. What it talks about, and I'll get back to my story, but what it talks about is many people online trying to make money online are failing. Like they're not making money, right? And it doesn't matter what the program is. It doesn't matter if they have AI. It doesn't matter if they have all the training in the world. There's still something wrong, right? There's still, or maybe you have gone through a lot of different personal development style books and things and courses, and you're still not getting the results you want. Something broken, right? So that's what this is about. Anyway, we have weekly coaching sessions. This is NLP coaching. So every week, every Tuesday, and they're recorded. we have these coaching sessions where they go over a certain topic. So today's was limiting beliefs. And one of the guys on there said he has a limiting belief that he's been, failing for 40 years. Like, so he believes he's just going to fail no matter what, he's going to fail. And the guy that put this together, his name's Paul Turner. He went through an exercise that was really simple, really just did it in a few minutes, and pretty much turned that around, that limiting belief in no time. So it was really pretty cool. Um, but one of the things that stood out to me too was at the very beginning. Uh, Let me think now. Just lost my train of thought. But at the very beginning, he said, "Why are you wanting to build a business online? Why are you wanting to make extra money? Like, what's the reason for that?" And typically, the reason for that most people give is family, right? Like they're doing it for their family, they're doing it for their loved ones. They want to be able to provide more for their loved ones. They want to be able to do more. Whatever it is, it could be parents, it could be kids, could be spouse. Like it doesn't matter, right? Anyway, so he kind of reframed the whole thing, right? So he's like, okay, so fast forward to the future now, and you're seeing your family, and your family's coming up to you, and they're going, "Hey, so what happened? What happened? And why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do what you said you were going to do?" And he's like, "Okay, well, you got to tell them why. Why didn't you do it? Why weren't you successful?" And you have to tell them. So you're like, "Oh, well, um, I was too afraid to make videos because I was afraid of what other people would think of me." Okay, it sounds kind of stupid, right? They're going to be like, "Oh, really? So we had to suffer because you were afraid to make videos?" What about, "Oh, well, I was going to do it, but I was too lazy, right? I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it." Is that a good reason? Is that going to feel good? Or, "Oh, yeah, I was afraid to talk to people. I was afraid to share it with other people." So you reframe it. And when you start thinking like that, you're like, wow, that is pretty stupid, right? Like that sounds pretty dumb. Like who's gonna really go, oh yeah, well, I totally understand. No, no. It's like, really? You didn't care enough to make some videos? Like you were so concerned about yourself and what you looked like and what other people thought of you that you sacrificed what we could have had, you know, because you couldn't get out of your own way. Like, so that's just one of the things that really stood out to me, that I think could be very, I believe can be very beneficial to anybody. So anyway, this is it's called a Mind Mastery Matrix. Actually, that's a different thing. It's called Mastery Matrix. I highly recommend it. If you're not getting the results you want to be getting, I don't care what you're doing. It could be online marketing, be offline marketing. It doesn't matter. If you have limiting beliefs, if you struggle with procrastination, with fear, uh, any of those things are keeping you stuck, I highly recommend you check this out. It's only $47 to get started, only $20 a month. And this isn't the focus, but you can even earn. So right here, you can even earn from this. So 47 gets you started. You can earn just by getting started. Now, I got started with this because I wanted the coaching. I wanted to go through the course, right? But there is an option where, I mean, it's right there. If you decide to get the training, you get the weekly coaching, live coaching, where you can interact, ask questions, um, be volunteer, whatever, right? And they're all recorded, by the way. But you can also get into this where you can earn just by being there, just by being there. Like you don't even have to go share it with anyone. But if you do decide to, here's some of the details of a weekly mastery NLP coaching for just $20 a month. One time gets you started. One time getting started successful. So like I said, $47. I get a $25 fast start bonus for every referral. Pays $1 per member. It's in a what is it? Eight. What is it? 8x10, 2x8, 2x8 matrix, force matrix. Pays $1 per member. 25% matching bonus. There are qualifications for this for your personals, and then there's a 25 match for their referrals too. There's also a back-end product to pay you unlimited $100 commissions as well. So not that you have to do this. I recommend just getting into get the training, because if you're not getting the results you want to be getting, perhaps this could help you get those results. And B, it puts you in a position where you can start earning. And I'm just going to say this just so you understand. I am not a lazy person. I hope you can figure that out. I mean, this is how many videos have I done now over the years and recently? I'm not a lazy person, and I do put people in businesses pretty consistently. And it's not because I'm anything special, but I land on leaderboards pretty often. So in this particular model, if you just get a position, chances are you're going to start getting some spillover. It's called spillover. You're going to start getting paid. Okay, so you can look at it as a kind of an investment type program, where it's not that, but you can kind of look at it like that. Oh, I'm investing, so I just I purchase. I'm getting the training. I'm getting the coaching that's going to level me up in all areas of my life. So maybe you already have a business you're running or whatever. So anyway, that's it. Okay, so it's a very low ticket, $47 one time, $20 a month. Me personally, like I said, I got in because I wanted the coaching. I get value from that. I believe everyone has some kind of limiting belief, whether they want to admit it or not. I believe everyone could benefit from this. I don't care how successful you are. I'm sure you could learn something you didn't know, or maybe will reinforce something you didn't know. This is for everyone, and it's at a very, very low cost, and you can even earn without even doing anything. So I don't see any downsides here. So anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. That's just part of what I want to talk about. Let's get to the easy side hustle. Okay, so here's another thing you can do. I actually have it right here. Easy side hustle 2024. Here we go. Here's my 30 letters ready to go, right? Just got to put stamps on them, but they're done. Go put them on the stack. I'm talking about writing letters. If you watch any of my videos, you probably see me talking about this. I think I'm on like number 23 live video talking about this. Congratulations to the 11 or 12 of you that come and view. My question to you, though, is why aren't you getting started? If you've seen what this is about, if you've seen that I've been paid 17 times, going on 18 times to simply write letters, short letters, less than 100 words per letter, like, why aren't you getting started? Do you not need extra money? If you don't need extra money, that's cool. You could always share this with other people and earn extra money that way too. Because let's be real, there's tons and tons and tons of people out there that could use extra money. And in this case, I said 500 a week. Okay, let's go look at what's really possible with this, right? So 500 a week, I mean, I'm kind of lowballing it, right? You do 1,000 a week. You do more than 1,000 a week. It's really just a matter of what you want to do, like how many letters you want to write. This is a very simple process. You're writing the same thing over and over. The letters are handwritten, meaning you write them by hand with a pen, right? A pen to paper. Normally when I would do videos back in the day for any other opportunity, what I would do is I would make videos talking about some type of training, like where I would do something where I'm teaching you some kind of a skill, something I do to refer people into my business. In one of the businesses I did, I actually put it out there. I'm like, okay, I can't remember if it was 2,000 or 3,000 in 1 month. But I did that. Like, I was like, all right, guys, I'm starting a brand new opportunity. and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do to make, 2,000, 3,000, I don't know what it was. And I did. I made more than that in that amount of time. And I did it all on video. And I showed you exactly what I was doing. That's old though. With this, I don't need to do that because there is no training. Like it's all covered for one thing, and it's all so simple. So there's really nothing I need to go over. I don't really need to build up your belief other than your belief to get started, right? Because we have so much proof of results that it's almost ridiculous, like not to get started and be that. Now I understand you may be in a position where maybe you don't have the money to get started. It's only $224.99, which is really not a lot of money compared to other programs out there. Promise you that. But if you don't have the money, I understand. Maybe you get started with what I just showed you, the Mind Master Matrix. And truly, if you don't have the money, it's probably a mindset issue. Most definitely, it's a mindset issue because you could find the money, and you may not be able to resonate with that. You may not be able to accept that right now, but I promise you, if you really, really needed it, you would find it. If it was really important to you, you would find it. So that's not really a reason, but in this case, let's just say it is a reason. Okay, maybe that's out of your reach. Okay, we'll go over here. Here we go. $47. Get started. Get a spot. Start attending the trainings. Start going through the course because there's more than what I'm talking about here, and get your mind right. Lose those limiting beliefs. Right. Lose that fear. Step into the best version of you. That's what you need to be doing. Right. So if you're in that place, you still have an option. And you can't tell me you can't find $47. I'm sorry. You just can't. Not in this day and age. If you're in the United States or in any country, English-speaking country, not a third world country, but, you can find $47 one time. You can. Let's just be honest, right? I don't know why you wouldn't. But that's up to you, because this training will help you. This training will help you overcome those things that are keeping you stuck, keeping you in a place where you can't afford $224.99, keeping you in a place where you can't participate in a program where you get paid just about weekly to write stupid letters. The most simple thing ever. Like, I don't know what's easier. And when I say easy, I mean skill. I mean skill-wise, okay? Yes, it takes a little bit of time. Yes, it could be a little tedious, right? But I don't know anything easier that doesn't require any real skill. Like, what skill does this require? Like, no skill. No recruiting, no selling, no marketing, no talking to people. I know that's a big one. Majority of people have hang-ups with this. They don't want to talk to people. They want to be a secret agent. They don't want to share what they have because they're afraid of what they're going to say, right? Those people are going to say, they're afraid of getting rejected, afraid of what they're going to think of them, right? No, Brent, I know because I went through this myself. I had those limiting beliefs. They're still there a little bit. They're still there. There's still certain people that I hesitate to talk to because they may say something stupid. But I kind of push through it now because I know what I have can definitely help. Right? I know what I have can help anybody that's open to it. So why would I hesitate to share it? Right? No branding. That's a big one, right? Branding. Oh, that's a common one. You join a business and like, okay, you have to go get branded. Well, what the hell does that mean, right? To a new person that's never done anything to make extra money online, what does branding mean? That's like overwhelming, right? Blogging, like I don't even know if people blog anymore. I'm sure some do. Podcasts, I don't know how to do that, right? Making videos, like I don't want to get on video. I don't want people to see me, right? No writing emails. That's another one. Like, what do you write? What do you write about? Like, how do I write emails? I don't understand. How do I set up an autoresponder? That's a whole nother thing. That's tech skills, right? No posting on social media. I want to be a secret agent. I want people to know what I'm doing. I don't want my family to know, right? No chasing friends and family. No chasing strangers. No yard signs. No car signs. No hotel meetings. No three-way calls. I mean, I could go on and on and on about all the things you don't want to do. You don't have to do with this opportunity. So anyway, I'm at like 20 minutes. I don't want to go too long. This is all you need: envelopes, index cards, pen, and stamps. Go to the link right below this video, right here, copywhatwedo.com. Or just go to that link, or you go one in the description. It doesn't matter where you go. Reach out to me. I got my phone number scrolling across the screen here. So I am available to talk to you if you need to talk. I can promise you, when you go to that link and you watch that 4-minute video that looks just like this right here, you're going to know exactly what this is about, how it works. And if that 4-minute video doesn't answer your questions, you still have more. You can always watch the presentation. If you watch all of that and you still have questions, definitely reach out to me. I've been doing this since January. I've been paid 17 times. I attend when you decide to get started with us, with the course, right? With the, and I just want to say this: it's way more than just a course. There's a lot more to this than just a course, but this is the main thing, right? It's a 30-minute course, about 30 minutes, 9 lessons, very easy to follow and understand. Me personally, I went through this twice. When they were first starting this, I went through it twice, and I started writing right after that. So what are you getting here? We teach you exactly what to write. We show you who to write the letters to. We're writing to large companies, billion-dollar companies. They pay you up to $5 per letter. One of them actually pays up to $10 per letter. We check your work. So we have a template team. So when you decide to get started, click the link, go ahead and get your customer account. When you decide to do that, you're going to get access to all this. We check your work. We have a template team that goes over and looks at your letters and makes sure that what you're writing is correct. You're doing it the right way, because if you do it the wrong way, you won't get paid. So you want to make sure you do it the right way. Save yourself money, save yourself time, save yourself effort, save yourself a lot of frustration. That's why that's there. You mail the letters, you get paid. That's it. Okay, so go to the link, and then I'm going to wrap it up with that. I'm going to get back to the Olympics. With that, make it a great day. Talk to you soon.